Could you comment on your perspective of accessibility services at Mount Royal?
Could you be more specific, please?
Yes. How did I do? What was my job? Did I think I did my job helping you?
Well, I think you were certainly helpful. You were nice and friendly, and even if you didn't directly assist in all that much, you did help me, figure out how to go about it, and well, me and Jeff, and you helped us basically get through everything. It helps to have someone to talk to just socialize with.
Helped me keep track of remembering what homework existed when.
Right, so times and dates and stuff like that.
What weeks to work on homework in, and which kinds.
Okay, so, cheer now. What was it like to come and visit me at the office?
Oh, it was fun. I had a lot of fun times with you there, Buzz. I really liked all the time we spent together, talking and well, mostly talking, but we talked about some fun stuff. Can't recall what really, but I liked it. I liked being able to get out of the school bag and get some air and talk to people. It helps to have me there to put words in his mouth, basically.
What's it like for you guys to have Asperger's in a neurotypical world?
Oh. Hey Jeffrey, what's it like to have an Asperger's?
Oh, well, yeah, that's not an easy question to answer.
Mm-hmm.
I do sometimes feel like I'm standing out from the crowd, which is not the best feeling. If I absolutely need to, I can have them speak for me.
We try not to do that too much in public.
How come?
Well, 'cause it might look kind of funny having a 23-year-old man playing with dolls.
Play? I thought this was work.
Yeah, this is totally work.
And plushies aren't dolls. Although that one might be.
Close enough. Yeah, this one's a doll.
Yeah.
Say hi, Billy. Hi, Billy. You know what I mean?
Tell me about Troop. One day we were talking and we came up with the idea of Troop, T-R-U-P.
TROOP stands for Tolerance, Respect, Understanding, and Patience, which are 4 things that I think are invaluable to someone like myself. If you see someone and you're doing something a little different,
Like maybe they're playing with dolls.
then don't call them out on it. Don't be nice about it, I suppose. Part of respect as well is they're a person too. They have feelings just like you do, even if they don't show it as easily, as readily.
Not the same way.
Or, yeah, they might show them in a different way. I mean, Sharon is good at conveying my feelings. She's feeling pretty excited right now with this whole talking thing. And understanding, the more you get to know someone, the easier both of you will feel interacting with each other. They have to have some understanding of who I am and why I need her support.
Yeah.
And patience is basically just that. Just don't get frustrated trying to communicate with someone. Give them a chance to think about what they want to say and how they want to answer you. I think that pretty much sums it up.
Thanks.
We were going to make a play with this troop group, which is this group of kids that all basically try and respect each other and they follow the rules of troop, but not much came of that.
Hey, what about the parties? We had some parties together.
Oh yeah, the parties! That was awesome. I got to show some videos at the parties that time. Oh, they were about me and my friends from my game series. Cause I'm from a game series, you know. What did you know? I guess you didn't know that. But I'm from a game series. It's called Toho. It's awesome.
Hooray.
And Patsy's from it too.
Yay.
Not all people with Aspergers are hypersensitive. Some people are really good hearing and they have to be really protective of it, like Jeff here. He's really protective of his hearing. So he doesn't like loud noises, especially if they last a while. But some people are sensitive to touch. They don't like feeling fabric against their skin. So I've heard of a student who wears nothing but 100% cotton t-shirt and 100% cotton shorts all year round. Because he doesn't want to feel anything else on his body. Some people are more sensitive than others. Like you might meet someone who's got really sensitive, who's really photosensitive, that the lights in their eyes will cause major trouble for them, or someone who's got a really sensitive nose. You know, the slightest smell can really aggravate them. But then there are people who don't really have a problem with any of those things. It's sort of a spectrum, is what they call it. There's people who are really really badly affected by it. They call it low functioning autism. People who they have difficulty, maybe even they might not even be able to talk. They might have to use like signs or gestures to talk.
Mm-hmm.
And but then there's high functioning on the other end, where they don't really have much problem. It's pretty similar to a neurotypical, but that's where things like Asperger Syndrome is closer to the high functioning end.
So readily accepting of Chinyo here and Amachadi and all those other plush people, because I brought a lot of plush people to your office to visit. Being so readily accepting of us, that was really helpful. Because, gee, I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been willing to talk to me instead of Jeff. Well, just getting kind of confusing. You're both named Jeff. Well, yeah, if you...
Having a mind like mine, one of the aspects of it is hyper-focusing, being able to direct a lot of attention towards a small area. So I'm really good with math and computers.
Hey, math.
I've heard that's actually fairly typical of Aspies, is a focus in the concrete. Math and has exact right answers. You have a set series of steps to work through to get to what you're looking for.
So it's less a matter of concrete and abstract than precise versus fuzzy.
Right. It's English and social studies and things like that. It can be hard to say.
There's no algorithms in it. How can
There's no wrong answer in English works, but to me it
that were true,
feels
there'd be no
more
right
like
answer.
there's no right answer. When I'm writing an English essay or a test, I want to be correct in my statements, and there's no way of knowing if my statements are...
There's no formula to generate an essay from, which means that every possible answer has to be wrong, right?
That's how it feels sometimes.
Mhm.
Yeah. But I am very good with math and computers, and there's a number of games that can really engage that part of my mind. So I have a lot of fun with those sorts of things.
I like linguistics because it's word math. You take the sound pieces and put them together the ways that the formulae say seem to be how the language works.
Yeah, that's fascinating too. And sound as well? You like sound, the study of sound?
I like the one in linguistics because it's got very specific characters to represent very specific sounds. So there is one single right answer for how to write any given word in the phonetic alphabet, unless of course there's more than one way to pronounce it.
Mm-hmm. So, what are you proud of?
Chino is proud of Chino.
Chino's always proud of everything because she's Chino.
Yeah, I'm a genius.
And the strongest.
I'm the strongest.
The strongest genius.
Oh, we'll just put Jeffy, let's see.
Well, I'm proud of my math and computer skills.
Yay!
I've gotten very high grades so far. I haven't actually checked my grades for the most recent semester, but prior to that I've been maintaining a 3.0 GPA.
Abstract algebra guy said A+.
Woo!
Yay! He got more than 100% on the final exam for abstract algebra.
I lost a point and a half somewhere along the line, but there was also
a bonus
question that was worth 2, and I got that. So, yeah, more than 100%.
80 and a half marks out of 80, I think.
Sounds right.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know, when I'm asked a question like that, I want to make sure to give the best answer I can, and only answer if I am sure I've got the best answer I'll ever be able to come up with. Can be that can make things difficult.
I can certainly understand that feeling, but I've somewhat overcome that myself. I know I can sort of fake my way through it. Even if I don't know what the best answer would be, I can still come up with a good one. And if I feel I have something I want to add later on, maybe I can go back and do that.
You know, that there's a lot of range of possible answers for. Oftentimes I just can't answer it at all because I don't know with strong enough confidence what answer I would give if I'd given like large quantities of thought to the subject.
That's what I really like about you, is you're really accurate.
Precision-y.
And you caught me lots of times with being inaccurate, so
imprecise.
Imprecise, and so I need guys like you. I think what I like the most about you guys, both of you, is the fun-loving nature.
Hey!
The
There are people who don't love fun? Who doesn't like fun a lot?
Blasphemy!
That's just weird. It's not blasphemous, it's just weird. Who doesn't
Fair
like
enough.
fun?
right.
What do you mean when you say fun-loving?
Well, you're ready to crack a joke.
I think it means fun spreading.
Fun spreading, yes. Definitely.
Ready to find fun all over the
I know what
place.
that means. That makes sense.
Really enjoy being with you. I like talking with you and finding out how you think. Gives me a different view on the world.
Hooray! I mean, yay.
You're 50, I'll take you for a second.
Yay.
Can I have a hug?
Yeah, hug.